Welcome back. It's Tuesday night. We're here in Redhook at the Function House, another edition of Live from Redhook, and we'd like to welcome our very special guest DJ tonight, DJ Blowout.
Peace, 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 peace.
Brooklyn,
Thank you.
born and raised,
Thank
Ocean
you.
Avenue.
Thank you very much. Peace.
Welcome to the show, my man.
I feel welcome. It's an amazing spot. This is a pretty fresh spot that
Thank you, man.
hip hop and DJs need. I am very thankful to be here.
Oh,
Yeah,
thanks
well,
for coming, man.
We're excited to
Funky
have you.
fresh.
So I cut with this guy before. It was a long time ago. I would say maybe 2002.
It was wild.
They had a 4 turntable set up, some apartment on Ocean Avenue.
DP1's crib. DJ DP1.
Yeah, I sat on the couch the whole time.
Yeah,
and I
right.
know how to cut, but I sat
You
on
were
the couch because they were.
That
like,
was early on, too, in your
yeah,
career.
it was early on, but they were killing it, man. There was some sounds coming out of that room I never heard before.
There was a lot of skills in the building on that
And there was
day.
a lot of people that used to come through. There was a lot of.
Yeah. We have a lot of DJs come through. DP is like the mayor of the DJ community and B-boy community, so I met a lot of people through him. But I was more that guy, behind the scenes that would just cut up like a maniac, but not really want to show anybody. So
You were the
DP
guy that would just chill, and then nobody would know you're a DJ, and then you get
Yeah.
on there, and they'd be like, yo, who's this guy?
Yeah, something like that. So DP would always force me to get on. He would be like, come on, dude, people got to see you. So, then I would, show my face and cut up or whatever. And then
So how'd you start DJing?
DJing, let's see. DP was definitely the influence that made me start. I was into rhyming and production, and he was into DJing. So then we kind of like shared, and he started to rhyme, and I started to DJ, and then it was just like a whole hip-hop collective for our crew.
And you guys got to travel and do a lot of stuff,
Yeah,
right?
we did some nice things. I did a little tour with Scratch DJ Academy, DP1. Also toured with them. We did some Europe shows with pioneered jazz guitarist Ronnie Jordan. He's pretty fresh. What else?
So what years were that when you were touring?
This was early on. This is probably when we had that session around that time.
Had to be like before 05, right?
Yeah.
So
Pre-Serato days?
Yeah, when I was touring with Scratch DJ Academy, it was all vinyl. I was bringing vinyl all across the states, flying it back, all that crazy stuff. Doing
there was
routines.
a thing about putting records on a flight.
Oh man,
Right? It was
I
like
was so
an
scared.
anxiety.
Yeah,
Like, you didn't even care what was going on.
yeah.
But the records making it to the gig.
Well, yeah.
The records, the mixer,
Somebody
everything.
stealing your records or something like that.
I was so paranoid. I'm like, oh man.
And how many records would you travel with when you were on tour?
For that gig, I had like 2 crates, nothing crazy. It was to play some music in the beginning of the clinic, then give them a little clinic with a routine, and then play some music after, so nothing crazy.
So you guys were doing clinics all around the country, all around the
we did
world,
a lot
actually?
of college shows. We would show what the school is about, how much skill, the teachers have and what we could bring to the table and what you as the consumer or
The student.
student can
Yep.
learn.
So you were a teacher for the academy?
For that tour, yeah.
So what was that like being a teacher?
Oh, it was cool. It was definitely cool because I've dug into it so much and I analyzed DJing so much. It was good to give back and share what I've learned and analyzed,
You need
So
a
that
lot
was
of
pretty cool.
patience to teach someone how to DJ.
Yes. And I really won't want to teach someone that doesn't want to really, really learn. Like, I'll gladly teach anybody for free if they're, like, guaranteed 100% in. But,
feel
not
the same
everybody.
way.
Not everybody's like that. They'll
Yeah.
say, oh, yeah, I want to DJ. And then they touch the tables and see how hard it is. And then they're like, nah. So, that's where it is with teaching. I love to do it. When people genuinely want to learn, I just give it out.
Now, I guess these clinics weren't that long, right? If you're
No, it was like a little showcase type of clinic. We'll have some people come up, give little quick demonstrations on what we teach, what was taught at the school. let them touch tables, quick bit, get the next person on, kind of inspire them,
Yep.
show them what, turntablism was about, and the Scratch DJ Academy at the time.
Have you ever come across any of those people that you've taught in those schools that have went on to become badass guys on the turntables? Or
Shit. Oh, excuse me. I don't know.
no, it's the internet.
I'm not sure. I've gotten a lot of, I remember you from back in the days. You were inspiring type of deal, but
Gotcha.
I don't know if I, specifically taught someone a little baby scratch and then they're crabbing right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
So they flew you guys around the country just to promote the brand. And
Yeah,
they
for that
tied-
tour, we were on tour with Mountain Dew and this alternative crazy band, Rusted Root. It was pretty cool. Along that tour, they heard me scratching during the day and giving clinics, and they asked me to be a guest DJ in their section of the tour as well. So in the daytime, we were doing the Scratch DJ Academy, and then I was guest DJing, scratching with the Rusted Root, which was pretty cool.
That's cool. And there was acts there also, like KRS-One and
Oh, those acts were like New York shows that Turntable Nihilist did. So we would do showcases and
oh, so that wasn't with the Scratch Academy?
no, that wasn't with
Oh,
Scratch
okay.
Academy. That was something separate.
So talk to us about that tour with the Turntable Nihilist. First, how did the Turntable Nihilist, how they get together?
Well, Turntable Nihilist never legitimately went on a tour. We did tour, dates, if you want to call it, but not, just spot shows in places. Turntable Nihilist is a group with multiple talents. We DJ, MC, produce beats, even graph and b-boying. We ultimately would love to take that on the road as a whole, hip-hop showcase. That's the ultimate goal. Hasn't been yet. We did a couple of spot shows like that when we opened up for these guys, KRS-One, Beat Nuts and all that. But we want to take that whole hip-hop experience and bring it, around the world.
And how many members are in the Annihilus right now?
4.
4.
So it's me, DP1, G.I. Joe, and DJ Explore.
Yeah.
And we all kind of specialize in different things. Yeah, there's
You break dance as well?
No. Dancing, I leave that alone. I leave that for my lady Chi-Chi and DP. Those are the people that get the dancing, not me.
So we
Yeah,
also
back.
know that, so it seems that DJs and cutting hair go hand in hand,
Right?
right?
There's a
Seems
lot
like
of
that.
DJs. There's a few that have been on the show also that are barbers.
Yeah. Okay. I could see it. It's for me, being a barber was a neighborhood thing, just like DJing and MCing. Being a barber helped me, be social around the neighborhood, know everybody, cut everybody, be cool with everybody, and it also gave me a listening ear in general in life, and then just being in the know with the street and the world and what's going on with music. I guess that's kind of how it ties in as well.
And plus, you could build a following off the barbershop.
Yeah.
Let people know where you're playing and stuff like that.
Yeah. So now, I let my customers know that I was doing this, and hopefully they're tuning in, because a lot
Yeah.
of people
They
don't
are.
really know what I do outside of being a barber. Like, oh, you really DJ? I thought you just press buttons and stuff.
So what about production? You still working on beats and stuff?
Yes. I put an album out a long time ago. It was a compilation featuring a whole bunch of artists. I wanted to showcase my beats, and I wanted to showcase the peers that I was around, the dope MCs, the dope artists. So I produced a shitload of beats, 40-something, and I called all my peoples and had 40-something artists over 40-something beats.
Wow.
So this is all just you didn't pay anybody, right?
No,
Then
I didn't
favors
pay
and stuff?
anybody. The same way I looked out for them, they looked out for me, and that's how it was.
Yep.
Now you try to ask somebody for a verse, they want to get some money from you,
$50K.
but they forget where where they was getting that buzz from, the DJ.
Yep.
Everybody wants to leave the DJ out.
So
but,
who was some of the artists that were on that album?
on that project was called Versus Beats. I had Jean Grey, I had Ill Bill. I had UG from Cellar Dwellers. PH, rest in peace. Matrix Influence. Tone Deaf. Sabak Red. A lot of dope artists at the time.
How long did
even
it take
now.
you to put that whole album together?
It took me probably like a year.
Wow.
Yeah.
What were you using to make your production?
Back then, I was
MPC?
using ASR 10. Yeah, I missed that piece. That was a cool piece. ASR 10, and then I had the MPC.
And now what are you using?
Now I'm using the Machine mainly and Logic. Machine is a beast.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got one.
Yeah, we got one.
We
Yeah.
haven't really touched it yet, but
It's a sexy piece. I haven't really used it to its full potential yet, but
So how often do you spend time in the studio? Do you try to like earmark a lot of time during the week? I mean, how does that work for you when you're producing?
it's tough. I got a lot of things going on in life, period.
Yep.
I got in a new house last year. My lady's pregnant now.
Congratulations.
Big Papa, I'm living with the Yeah, thank you. She is about to be due in July. So
Do you know what you're having?
no, we're gonna do caveman style like this. Woo.
that's great.
That's good.
So that's what's really occupying my time, and
Wait, is this your first child?
first
Is this your first child?
that I know of.
Okay. Yeah. You think it's
I'm kidding,
occupying
baby. I'm
your
kidding.
time
I'm
now?
kidding, baby.
Wait till you have it.
Yeah, I know. I hear the stories. I'm ready. There's no turning back now. It's coming
No,
next month.
That's it.
So it is what it is. I'm
Well,
thankful. I'm
congratulations.
blessed, and amongst all that, I still try to get in the studio. I still try to work till my eyes are bloodshot, tired at night. I'll try to press out a beat. I'll try to cut up a little bit, keep the rust off.
When you having the baby?
July 24th.
You better get as much time in the studio as possible.
I know. I'm
before
trying to
July
finish
24th.
that new album before the baby comes, so because there's gonna be new work for a little while, which is cool.
It's exciting, man. It
Yes.
really is. That's good. Happy for you.
I'm accepting it, and not accepting that the baby. I'm accepting that I won't have enough sleep, and I actually don't really care. So once the album is out, I don't even stress. Music. I'll be all about the baby.
That's it.
And, so yeah. That's
So you've been in the DJ game for a really long time. Do you still love it? Do you still enjoy it? Do you still get excited about it? How does it make you feel?
I have a
being in the DJ game?
newfound feeling lately because I bought a new DJ set off of my partner G.I. Joe. Good looking. Blessed me with the gold set. The gold
1200s?
Pioneer set.
Oh, okay.
So I didn't really mess with Pioneers before, but I got the gold set. It's beautiful. It inspired me to practice again. I love the art itself. I don't love the business. So, if it was just this, then yeah, hell yeah, all day.
That's fair.
Yeah.
But once people start, trying to hire me and tell me how to be, then I'm like, nah. If I was a DJ and that's all I did, and that's how I get money, then maybe I might compromise. But I don't have to compromise now.
Right.
I make money. I'm a barber. That's cool. So if you don't want me to DJ there with the music that I like and the music that is good, then I don't want to be at your spot.
So you get to be. So you're afforded the luxury of being selective.
Yeah. And I make sure that when I do bring it, I'm bringing a dope experience. It's not like I'm being selfish and I'm only playing for myself. I'm just play good music.
Yep.
Well, we're looking forward to hear you play, man.
Cool. Gotta shake this rust off. My palms mad juicy, juicy right now.
Well, that wouldn't be normal if you weren't nervous.
All right, we're going to take a 2-minute break. We're going to get Blowout up on the set. Peace.
Peace.